Welcome to a different episode of Powerful or Pointless. Now, I got the chance to take a look at a Nokia Lumia 800, but I only had it for a very short time, so I recorded the video and now I'm recording the audio over it. So, in all honesty, it's going to be quite a bad review. But anyway, you get to see plenty of action with the phone. Now, I just quickly want to mention that I missed a couple of things out in the video that are quite important, so I'll just mention them now. So, if you hold on the back button, then the multitasking kind of thing pops up and you can swipe between apps that are open and click onto them, and that's actually a really good feature that I missed out on the video. So anyway, let's just take a look at the hardware now. So the phone is actually a great phone to hold, and I'll just show you the buttons on the side. There's volume here, there's a camera button. So the phone is about the size of an iPhone and it weighs 5.01 ounces. It feels great in the hand and it feels of really good quality, and it's what you expect of Nokia. Here's the 8 megapixel camera on the back, and on the top you get the microphone jack, the audio jack, and then you get the place where you charge the phone and the place where you can put the micro SIM in and take that out. Now that involves quite a bit of awkward work, but I forgot to video that part as well. So let's take a look at the operating system. It is the Windows 7.5 operating system, and it's kind of a big bet for Nokia to go with Windows rather than Android. So let's see if it paid off. So you get this tile interface, and this tile interface is actually customizable. So you can put whatever you want, wherever you want, and I think it looks great. So let's take a look at the pictures. Now you can see from the interface, everything slides across really smoothly, it's really fast. It's a really great interface. Right. So on this tile page, if you can't find what you're after or you've not put it there, then you can swipe to the side or click on this little arrow here to open everything basically, and you can find everything here. So let's take a look at something. Let's take a look at Bing. So you get this Bing app and you can search for stuff. This keyboard, the characters look really thin, but it's actually great to type on. I'm not the biggest fan of typing on touchscreens, but this wasn't so bad. Let's check the browser out. Now this is a pretty heavy website, but the pinch to zoom is actually quite smooth on this, probably just as smooth on iOS. See what else we can have a look at. This is an app that I use on my iPhone, so I thought it'd be good to compare. And it turns out it's pretty much exactly the same. It runs just as fast. It looks great on this phone. This Nokia's got an AMOLED screen, and the colours look absolutely brilliant on it. It's a great looking screen, a great looking phone overall. Now the resolution isn't the best resolution, but all the text looks great, everything looks great, even in the browser, so that's not a problem whatsoever. Here are some settings that you can change, kind of the settings you expect. It's quite customizable, this interface actually. You get to change quite a lot of it. This is the phone book. Now, I liked playing around on this, but I don't have any contacts at the moment because it's just a borrowed phone. But swiping around in it and stuff looks great. If you see the top, that big people text, it looks great when you swipe across. Now you can find your games in the Xbox Live section, and you can do a lot more in there, connect it with your Xbox Live profile and stuff. Let's take a look at one of the Microsoft games. This game is called Tentacles, and it's actually pretty great to play. I think the concept is you basically need to get this little creature through things without getting injured. I just wanted to show you that this can run a pretty decent looking game with no problems. It's got a 1.4 gigahertz processor, and the operating system runs really fast. I've not had any problems with it slowing down or anything at all. Let's take a look at Angry Birds. Now, because of the AMOLED screen, this game looks absolutely brilliant on this phone. You'll have seen it on whatever phone you've got probably, but it looks great here. Let's show you my Angry Birds skills on level 3 or 2 or whatever it was. No. So yeah, everything runs pretty smoothly, it looks great. And I'm just not very good at Angry Birds right now. I'm obviously camera shy. Well, that's just my excuse anyway. So you can press the back button, and a back button is a great feature on a phone that's missed on a lot of phones nowadays. So you can actually go back in things rather than having to go to the home screen. Now the email which I just showed you there, you can have multiple emails going to the same inbox, which is great. And this is the marketplace. This is the marketplace, and a great thing about this is that you can trial apps before you buy them. I think this is absolutely brilliant, especially for an app reviewer like me. There's a lot of bad apps out there, so you don't end up paying for a bad app, and the fact that you can trial them on this is absolutely brilliant. That's pretty much it, I think, for what I'm going to show you. I think you get an idea of what the interface is like. I've not really gone into much detail, but just just getting an idea of what basically the interface is like, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. Now, because I'm not that much of an Android fan myself, I'd probably go for this if I didn't have the iPhone, and I'm actually quite tempted by it even with my iPhone. I've completely enjoyed the experience so far. So I think Nokia and Windows have done great here. What do you guys think of this phone?